When you select a student response inside of Formative, you have the option to then generate or type feedback for the student. But as you click into this box, you will see you have the little stars that pop up here that say generate feedback using AI. If I tap that button, AI will read the question, read the response, and provide very specific feedback that you could then send to the student. When you're creating a formative, you have the ability to auto-generate from a prompt. If you click that, you can select your content type, your prompt. I can tag in my subjects, my grade levels, my difficulty, and my language, and it will create a question to match my prompt. The more specific the prompt, the closer it is to what you were looking for. Here, it gives me multiple options because I was so specific. They're all pretty similar. I just get different verbiage, and I can add pair choices, and I could type in the last one. So here, this one left off this one here, so I could throw that on. I could also take any one of these and make them harder or easier depending on the types of questions. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw these, pick the ones I want, and throw them on. On the auto generate question side, I can use text passages, so I could tell it to actually create the text for me. So say I wanted to write a prompt about. I set out my prompt, my target grade level, subject, genre. This is informative, but you can see they have all different types of writing here we could have it create. And I'm going to go ahead and hit generate. And that creates this text passage that I can edit and work with, or I can go over here, change my prompt, regenerate it, but I'm going to go ahead and just add it. Just for fun, I'm going to turn this one into a poem just so you can see the different ways that this could work. And now I have this fun poem about the 4 parts of a computer that we could dissect and work with. And maybe it's a great way to kind of illustrate how a computer comes together. And then with any of these, I can also then auto-generate questions to go alongside of it. So now all 4 of those questions, just like that, are added to that passage based on what it read and saw in that passage. Also, I can turn on things like answer choice explanations. Once I toggle that on, I can choose bulk generate, and now it's going to give some more information about why the answers were correct or not. Now, these are kind of long, but you could edit them down and take out some pieces of this. That is up to you. We can also add hints to our questions. And again, we can type these in, but there's that AI button that'll auto-generate hints, and it gives you some choices. And that'll become part of the question. The students can, if hints are enabled, they would be able to click on it and see their hint. Okay, so you can see hints look like this. If they're there, I can click on it, and that'll kind of pop up underneath the question there. On practice sets, I can AI generate an entire set of flashcards.